Away from that, let's do some stories related to Galamsey, where Minister of Lands and Natural Resources Peter Amewu has revealed his ministry in the coming days will introduce sustained combat and militant supervision in the various mining communities as part of move to end illegal mining in the country. The ministry, he says, has also reviewed and given a fresh 30-day ultimatum for galamseyers to move their excavators from the various mining communities or risk punitive action. My colleague Latif Idris has been touring the western region with the anti-Galamsey task force headed by the minister as part of the efforts to end the illicit trade and filed the following report.
The journey took the task force to Dominase, Jurata Kunta and Hiawa, all in the western region, and the first port of call was to a mining site in Dominase in the Nzima East district.
When we start the reclamation process, as I already noted, there is going to be a sustained combat and militant, supervision process in place, which is going to last a minimum of 1 year. And so we don't expect that. A good question somebody asks is, in attempt to reclaim, people will come back and do the digging. Because there's going to be supervision, the police, the military, the law enforcement agencies will be around. We expect to maintain, what we are witnessing now. So it is important that the reclamation, as you rightly put it, will start as early as possible. That is number one. Number two, it's to begin to look for the alternative livelihood for these people. Of course, these are the guys that will be brought into the MMIP.
At Hiase, the task force arrested this sole miner who was busily mining for gold despite the ban. The Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Peter Amewu, ordered the task force to seize the pumping machine he was using at the site.
The nonsense you are doing around here, you are killing people. And that is what we are against. We will allow you to mine, but we will teach you how to do it in a very nice way. But this very one, we will not allow you. You have to pack. Were you told that you need to pack and leave the site? We have traveled over almost the whole of this region. Most of your friends have left. You are still working. Why?
The miner explained why he defied the order to end mining and begged the minister to return his pumping machine. I am doing this because of hunger. Of course, I've heard about the ban, but I lost count of the dates. That's why I'm here today. But I can assure you that I'm packing my tools and I'm leaving site immediately. Second port of call was Prestia, where the two deputy ministers paid a courtesy call on the divisional chief of the area. The two deputy ministers were met with a protest by the youth of the area, who are predominantly into Galamsey.
From Volta region on Abo.
Chamfine operators are mostly from the Volta region, and the authorities are also part. We do not want those machines here. We want the authorities to allow us to continue our activities, especially those of us who do not destroy the water bodies. We made the police arrest those using the Chamfine machine to destroy the water bodies. They are the main culprits, and we think government should rather direct its energy by arresting those who engage in Chamfine operations.
The hashtag which is running, of course, is no to Galamsey, and I am for it. So the hashtag is no to Galamsey. From Prestia, which is the hub of mining in the country, this has been Latif Idris reporting for Joy News.